This is the Bowline Knot, also referred to as the King of Knots. It is one of the most basic and important knots that everyone needs to know. It is basically a fixed loop knot used to anchor a rope to a fixed object such as a post, a pole, a tree, or even a person. It can be used as a direct loop knot on its own, so you can hook it around any object immediately. Or you can use it as a running bowline. To do that, you simply insert the standing end into the loop, and it becomes a running bowline. Where do you use the bowline? And what are the practical applications? How strong is the bowline knot? And how reliable is the knot? Will it give in under tremendous pressure or will it hold on its own? Is it easy to undo the bowline or will it jam after use? Finally, how do you knot the bowline? Stick around and let's find out. You can easily hook a bowline loop into a pole, or you can hook it into a post for anchor. This method is the fastest, the easiest, and quickest way to attach and anchor a rope into a post. You can hook it around a tree bark or a tree branch. Campers use this a lot. It is also the common hitching knot for outdoors activities. It is the go-to knot to anchor a ridge line or to affix a clothesline. In situations where you cannot hook it over, you can apply the running bowline. You simply insert the standing end into the loop or the bight, and then just simply pull it tightly. This is usually done in tall posts or pillars or tall trees. Again, it is used to establish an anchor point when setting up a ridge line or affixing a clothesline. If you are unable to hook the bowline above the tree or the post, you can simply tie the bowline around the tree or around the post. Just simply run the rope around the tree or the post and execute the bowline knot. You also have the option of executing a running bowline around a tree or a pillar. You first run the rope around the tree or the pillar, and then you execute the bowline knot in the standing end of the rope. Repeat, in the standing end of the rope. And there we have established a running bowline around the tall tree. Let us now test how strong the bowline is. We are going to hook this bowline loop to that branch up on the tree, and then we will test it by swinging on the rope. There, we will just hang the loop on that branch. The test subject is over 200 pounds, so we will find out if the rope and the knot is able to hold 200 pounds. We'll also find out if the tree branch can support 200 pounds. We will now attach the wooden plank to the rope, and then we will sit on the plank and swing around in the rope. The weight will test if the knot will hold or will slip under pressure. And here we go! And there we have it. We are now swinging on the rope. So the rope can hold our weight and the bowline knot is not slipping. That is over 200 pounds of weight swinging around. And the branch is likewise not giving way. So the bowline knot is a strong enough knot able to withstand a minimum of 200 pounds. Let us now remove the bowline knot and try to undo the knot. So 200 pounds of force and pressure was applied on the knot. Will it jam, or are we going to be able to undo the knot easily? And there you have it, folks. Even after being subjected to 200 pounds of force and pressure, the knot did not jam. So how do we tie the bowline? Form a loop or a bend. With your other hand, turn the rope to a switching the car ignition on motion. And then get the running end and insert it through the hole and around the standing rope and back through the hole again. To easily remember this, we just think that the rabbit is coming out of the hole, running around the tree, and back inside the hole again. Let's do that again so we can see it again clearly. Again, twist a loop on the standing end like turning on the ignition key of a car. Now, this running end of the rope is the rabbit. It goes out of the hole, it goes around the tree is the standing end. So out of the hole, around the tree, and back into the hole again. Dress the knot properly, and there you have the bowline knot. If you insert the standing end through the loop, then you have a running bowline. To execute the bowline around the fixed post, simply run the rope around the post and execute the turning on ignition. Now the rabbit comes out of the hole, around the tree, and back into the hole. And now you have affixed the bowline knot into the fixed pole. To execute the running bowline in a fixed pole, first wrap the rope around the fixed pole. Now, the standing end of your rope becomes the object by which you affix the bowline knot. Again, the standing end of the rope becomes the new object by which you affix the bowline knot. That is where you execute the key turn, the rabbit coming out of the hole, around the tree, and back into the hole. And there we have the running bowline. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Do hit the notification bell so you will be updated on my next uploads. Do comment down below so I can get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you for tuning in and thank you for watching.